Welcome to All Home Care Matters, the show where we discuss all things home care, with discussions on important age-related matters and topics. Brought to you by Enriched Life Home Care Services, the #1 rated home care provider in Michigan by Top Rated Local.
Hello, and welcome back to All Home Care Matters. If this is your first time visiting us here at the show, we want to say thank you for taking time out to be with us today. We appreciate how valuable everyone's time is, and that's why we try and make each episode here at All Home Care Matters something that will hopefully matter to you. The month of June is Cataract Awareness Month, so this week on All Home Care Matters, we will be discussing all things cataracts. First, we're going to talk a little bit about what cataracts are and how you get them. And then we'll move on to what you can do to prevent them. Then we'll see how to help your loved ones manage their cataracts and protect their vision. Now that you know what we'll be discussing on this episode, let's jump right in. A cataract is a clouding of the lens in the eye that affects vision and is mostly related to age. According to an article published by the Cleveland Clinic, for your eye to see, light passes through a clear lens behind the colored part of your eye or the iris. The lens focuses the light so that your brain and eye can work together to process information into a picture. When a cataract clouds over the lens, your eye is unable to focus light in the same way. By the age of 80, more than 50% of all Americans have had a cataract or have had cataract surgery. According to the Icon Eye Care Institute, to make sure cataracts don't affect your vision, it's important to get regular eye exams, especially if you're over the age of 55. Cataracts are the leading cause of vision loss worldwide. In a report by the National Opinion Research Center at the University of Chicago, researchers predicted that from 2014 to 2032, the number of cataract cases will increase by 50%. Within the next decade, the United States will be faced with one of the biggest healthcare crises it has ever had to deal with, and yet no one seems to be talking about it. The aging population in the United States will reach an all-time high in 2030, when the baby boomer generation will all be over 65 years old. With old age, cataracts and other vision problems worsen. Age is the biggest factor in cataracts, but it isn't the only thing that can cause them. There are 4 types of cataracts: secondary cataracts, traumatic cataracts, congenital cataracts, and radiation cataracts. Secondary cataracts can form after an eye surgery or develop due to other health problems like diabetes. Traumatic cataracts can happen after an eye injury. They can happen immediately or even years after the initial injury. Congenital cataracts appear at birth or in childhood and tend to be so small that they do not affect vision. Radiation cataracts can develop after some forms of radiation. All of these types of cataracts can hinder vision and make day-to-day activities difficult. Older adults, as well as everyone else, should see their eye doctor regularly to keep their vision working properly. The National Eye Institute lists some of the noticeable symptoms of cataracts as having cloudy or blurry vision, colors looking faded, you are unable to see well at night, lamps, sunlight, or headlights all appear to be too bright. You see a halo around lights. You have to change your glasses prescription often, or you are seeing double of things. Seeing double sometimes goes away as the cataract gets bigger. Now, this list is somewhat lengthy, but it is no way exhaustive, and these are not exclusive symptoms of cataracts. All of these symptoms can also indicate a number of other eye problems or diseases. Schedule an appointment with your loved one's eye doctor if they are experiencing any of the above symptoms. Early treatment of any eye disease may just end up saving your loved one's vision. Cataracts are a common occurrence, and it is very likely that either you or someone you know has a cataract right now. If you think you might be experiencing cataract symptoms or are just wondering what it's actually like living with cataracts, Jim Mathy, a former fire chief in Deerfield Beach, Florida, speaks about life with cataracts and the difference he noticed as soon as he got them removed at the Rand Eye Institute. He says, "Wow, what a big difference after his cataract surgery." He goes on to say that the difference is like night and day, and he just hadn't realized how bad his vision had been before. He had his surgery on a Thursday, and it was so easy, he doesn't even remember it. The next day, he went back for an eye exam, and he could see everything. He said he had so much clarity and was suddenly noticing how vivid all the colors were. He had been getting his yearly eye exams and knew that he had a cataract in one eye. At first, it was manageable, but after 5 years, he knew it was time to do something about it. He was avoiding driving at night because he assumed it would be an issue. But what really made him decide to get the surgery was that he was no longer able to enjoy his favorite hobby, diving. Matthew drove 3 to 4 times a week and had started to notice that he was unable to distinguish things like fish and lobster in murkier waters when they were right in front of him. Before his cataract, he had no issue seeing in murky water. He knew it was time to fix his vision, and today he is enjoying his passion, scuba diving, and loving his cataract-free life. If you, like Jim Matthey, have noticed your vision deteriorating or notice your loved one's vision deteriorating, talk to your eye doctor and see if cataract surgery will work for you. There are some things, though, that we can do while we are younger to prevent cataracts, but cataracts due to aging are not preventable. Cataracts due to age can be fixed, or at the very least, the symptoms can be managed with the help of your doctor. Cataracts caused by other health issues may be prevented by using protection from the sun, such as hats and sunglasses, and eating leafy greens and other fruits and vegetables. Eating a healthy diet will help with many health problems, and not just with cataracts, but I'm sure you already knew that. If you smoke, quitting smoking will also significantly reduce your chances of getting cataracts. If you are ready to quit smoking, you can call the American Lung Association's helpline at 1-800-LUNG-USA, or that's 1-800-586-4872 today for free help with quitting. You should also talk to your doctor about quitting. They can help you create a plan and track your progress. They can also prescribe medication to help if you need it. Getting your eyes dilated can help also prevent cataracts. Adults 60 and older should get their eyes dilated at least once every 2 years. Eye doctors can check for cataracts and monitor existing cataracts while dilating your eyes. According to agingcare.com, age-related cataracts affect older adults' vision in a few different ways. Clumps of protein build up, reduce the sharpness of the image reaching the retina. The clumps of protein can also cloud the lens and reduce the light that reaches the retina. Over time, the protein can tint the clear lens, turning it a yellow or brownish color, adding a brownish tint to their vision. Approximately 1 in 5 older adults have cataracts, but cataracts are not contagious. If you have a cataract in one eye, you may not develop a cataract in your other eye, and you cannot spread them to other people either. Depending on the severity of the cataracts, seniors may only need new glasses or magnifying lens to see better or use brighter light at home. Anti-glare sunglasses can help seniors see better while outside or in the car. If none of these options help, surgery is a safe and effective treatment for cataracts. According to Comfort Keepers, cataract surgery is widely regarded as one of the safest medical procedures. It has a success rate between 95 and 98%. For this procedure, the patient usually only needs minimal sedation, which is safer for older adults. Seniors with other health issues are often unable to receive surgeries due to their health conditions, but are still able to receive cataract surgeries because of how safe and fast they are. While the risk of complications is low for cataract surgery, it is still important to talk to your doctor about the risk involved. Cataracts are removed one eye at a time. The senior will have to have the surgery performed on one eye and then wait 3 to 4 weeks for the other eye. During this waiting period between surgeries and during the 4 weeks following the second surgery, seniors should try not to rub their eyes or lift heavy objects. They should also continue wearing sunglasses and hats to protect their eyes from the sun. Once a cataract has been removed, it will not come back. A secondary cataract can form in the same eye, but it is not the original cataract coming back. The secondary cataract can be corrected with what's called a YAG or YAG laser compulsotomy, which is quick and painless. It is very likely that your loved one has cataracts. They may not even notice any symptoms. If they are experiencing any vision discomfort or other problems, schedule an eye appointment to see if they have any undiagnosed eye conditions. Their doctor can help you make the best course of action for their vision. Cataracts can make daily activities difficult at first, especially when you are first adjusting to blurry vision. You may notice your loved one being slightly unsteady on their feet, or unsure of their movements while they are adjusting to their new stage of vision. They are at a higher risk of a fall during this time, so make sure to remove any obstacles that could hinder their movements and result in a fall. Your loved one may also need help doing household tasks like cooking and cleaning while dealing with cataracts. They may be unable to read a recipe to make their meals, and their blurred vision also makes cleaning up messes difficult. Helping your loved one cook meals and clean up around the house, at least until they have either adjusted to their blurred vision or are able to get the cataracts removed, will be extremely helpful to them. If your loved one has a cataract and you are interested in ways to maintain it without surgery, have them try some eye exercises. Family Vision Development Center says that certain eye exercises can help to strengthen your eyes and ease eye strain. And while strengthening your eye muscles cannot actually cure cataracts, it can help to slow the progression. They recommend gently rolling your eyes in a clockwise circle a few times, then reverse to a counterclockwise motion. You can also try moving your eyes from side to side or in the shape of a figure 8. You can also try changing focus by focusing on a finger held a few inches from your face, then shifting to an object farther away, then back again. Learning to live with cataracts can take some time and adjustment. If your loved one is still driving, remind them to be extra cautious and try not to drive at night, as the glare from streetlights can provide hazardous driving conditions for someone with cataracts. Are you worried about your parent or aging loved one driving with or without cataracts? You're not alone. In another episode of this podcast, Is Your Loved One Safe Driving?, we talked about aging loved ones and what to do when you think they are no longer safe behind the wheel. Please, we invite you to listen to that episode and check out the show notes for resources on safe transportation options and other related driving topics. Prevent Blindness, the #1 volunteer eye health and safety organization, offers free information on cataracts. Their organization has created the Cataract Awareness Month campaign and is very knowledgeable when it comes to cataracts and other causes of vision loss. You can call them at 1-800-331-2020 or visit them on the web at preventblindness.org. Their goal is to eliminate preventable blindness in the United States. If you or your loved one or someone you know is experiencing cataracts and do not have the financial means to fix them, Prevent Blindness may be able to help. Check them out today or send them information to someone in need. If you are interested in learning about other eye conditions that could be affecting your loved one, we recently did an episode, Understanding Glaucoma, and you can also visit our website for more information. Of the 5 types of cataracts, age-related cataracts are the most common cataracts to be seen, and they disproportionately affect the older population. Losing your vision is frightening and causes your loved one to worry. It is important to let them know that you are there for them during this time and help them perform their daily tasks safely. Make sure your loved one visits their eye doctor regularly so that any vision problems can be caught and fixed before they become a real problem. Luckily, cataracts can be fixed in a fast and safe procedure, restoring your loved one's sight in a matter of weeks. If they are unable to have the cataracts removed, there are still a few options that can help them see better, like using brighter lights and magnifying glasses. For more information on understanding cataracts in seniors, check out the resources on the show notes for this episode. We want to thank you for joining us here at All Home Care Matters. All Home Care Matters is here for you and to help families as they navigate these long-term care issues. We invite you to please visit us at allhomecarematters.com, where there is a private, secure, fillable form where you can give us feedback, show ideas, or if you have questions. Every form is read and responded to, and please, if you know someone who could benefit from this episode, please make sure to share it with them. And remember, you can listen to the show on any of your favorite podcast streaming platforms and watch the show on our YouTube channel. Just make sure to remember to hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss an episode. We invite you to join us next time on All Home Care Matters, where we will be sharing fall prevention tips to help keep your loved ones safe. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us today. We look forward to you joining us again on another episode of All Home Care Matters. To learn more about the show and to connect with us, visit us at allhomecarematters.com.